Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, if you are new here, my name is Ash. I'm just your random stranger on the internet who loves manga, anime, video games, shopping, music, and did I mention shopping to an unhealthy amount? So, if we are sitting down today, you know I have some kind of unboxing plan because that's the only thing I do on my channel at the moment. So, today, once again, I'll just pick it up like this. So today we have an order from Alibris. So Alibris is a bookstore website that ships here in the United States. So I am going to unbox some manga on camera for you guys. I haven't been buying too much manga lately. I definitely have some pre-ordered from Right Stuff, but I don't know. It's just in the mood for some manga. So, you know, I feel like I've read pretty much everything that I've had in my collection. So I said, fuck it. I had a coupon from Alibris, which they do send out quite a bit of coupons, but there were a couple of manga that I had been eyeing from Right Stuff, a couple of yaoi manga, and Alibris is actually, if you can find the manga volumes on there, they are actually cheaper on Alibris than they are on Right Stuff Anime. So if I do know of any like series that I want, that I don't know if I really want to pay a Right Stuff price for, I'll go check Alibris if they have enough to do like the free shipping. So I think between $35 and $40. Yeah, I can definitely buy enough manga to cover free shipping. And then also, if they have a coupon code, I'm down. But I feel like with these, I have pretty much filled up my like order of anything that I want that's like a standalone manga volume. So now everything that I want is not standalone, or I already have it pre-ordered from Right Stuff, or it comes out like way on in 2022. So I'll probably do a pre-order from Right Stuff for those items. But definitely whenever I think of like one-offs or like in series I just want to get in my collection, like I do use Alibris. I adore Alibris. It's probably where I'm gonna do some of my Christmas shopping. So, alright. So this haul is going to be predominantly LGBTQ+, or a lot of yaoi and yuri. If you've ever watched any of my other manga unboxings, I honestly don't know if I ever mentioned it or if I posted those, but when it comes to romance and drama, manga, and anime, I only really enjoy LGBTQ+ representation in those series. Especially romance, I find that's easier for me to get through an LGBTQ+ than it is for me to get through something that is hetero-based. I don't know what the if there's any underlying reason behind that, but yeah, I don't know. So I find myself going towards more yaoi and yuri when it comes to romance. And then I enjoy LGBTQ+ representation in anime and in manga as a whole, just because, like, you know, when I was younger there wasn't a lot. So I'm fulfilling my quota because I never really got that representation when I was like a younger teenager. And that is definitely a video that one day I would love to do like a talk on, but that's not why we're here. We're here to go through some manga. There's not too many. There are actually some spicy manga in here, which is like the first time I've ever picked up spicy manga for myself and not read it online. So alright, let's just dive in. And so the first item I picked up from Alibris for this time around was Bloom Into You Anthology Volume 1. So I'll read the back of this. A beautiful bouquet of Bloom Into You stories. More tales of budding relationships featuring you, Toko, Sayaka, and all of your other faves. Maid outfits, kisses stolen during student council meetings, Toko cross-dressing, and bath time with Riko and Miyako. All that and more can be found in this collection of stories about girls blooming into love with each other. So this looks like it's just going to be some short stories following the cast of Bloom Into You. I picked up and read Bloom Into You earlier this year. Highly enjoyed that series. It had a lot of representation, which I really got behind, and I just enjoyed the story as a whole. So whenever I saw they were coming out with like short anthology stories, I was like, you know what? I'm down to pick up a few. This looks like this is volume 1. I know volume 2 has been announced for pre-order on Right Stuff, but it's kind of like one of those deals where I was gonna pre-order this on Right Stuff, but then I found this on Alibris for a little bit cheaper. So I thought instead of waiting and having it shipped out with like a lot of pre-orders from 2022, I would just pick it up from Alibris. And I believe this might be by the same... Oh no, so this is an anthology, so it is by several different mangaka. But it is based around the characters from Bloom Into You. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I really enjoyed Bloom Into You, so I'm gonna enjoy diving into the universe more. But I have not watched the Bloom Into You manga. Wow, you dumb bitch. I have not watched the Bloom Into You anime. Maybe one day I'll do a reread and talk about Bloom Into You, but I don't know shit about reviewing. What's fucking new? I don't know shit about shit. So the next manga I picked up is, I guess I should mention this was my only Yuri manga, and everything else I've picked up is either a light novel or yaoi based. So, but the next item I picked up was Katakuri Lamp. This is from Tokyo Pop. This is rated older teen. Did this one have a rating? So the Bloom Into You manga anthology was rated teen, and this one's rated older teen. That's the back, but yeah. I wanted to pick this up from Right Stuff, but I never did, and then I found it for a decent price on Alibris, so I just picked it up. Go ahead and read the back. Kazuto Muronoi. Okay. Kazuto Muronoi. Okay. Kazuto Muronoi runs a cute little coffee shop where many people enjoy doing some work or writing papers for school. Among his coffee shop's regular is a college student named Jun, who often studies there. It was love at first sight for Kazuto. Will Kazuto be able to find the courage to confess to his crush before Jun graduates college and starts frequenting the shop? And to make matters even more complicated, it seems Jun has his sights set on another worker at the cafe. So this seems like it might be a kind of spicy, kind of drama-filled yaoi romance, so I'm excited to give it a read and see where it goes. I'll save those two for last. The next item I picked up is a light novel, and this is by Yoru Sumino, and I have two other works by this novelist. So I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, which I highly enjoyed, and then I have At Night I Become a Monster. So I really loved both of those stories. Like, At Night I Become a Monster really tackled the bullying, tackle bullying in a really unique way. And then I Want to Eat Your Pancreas was a fucking tragic love story. So, just going from my two, how much I enjoyed. Oh, sorry. And then I also have a manga that was based off of work that Yoru Sumino did. And that was 3 Days of Happiness, which I really enjoyed that manga. Like, I really wouldn't mind reading the light novel. But I enjoyed that manga. It was beautiful. It was a good twist on the time travel genre, and it was a twist that I actually kind of saw coming. But I enjoyed the story nonetheless. So I decided to pick up another work by this novelist, and that is I Have a Secret. I don't really know what this is about, but I know the novelist, and I have full faith in them, so I picked it up hoping I would like it. because they have another light novel coming out in 2022, which I will be pre-ordering with my Right Stuff pre-order. So we'll go ahead and read the back of this one. I still don't know how the fuck to do manga reviews or like manga unboxings. We'll get there. But okay. So I just totally lied. 3 Days of Happiness. It's by a different novelist, but that was still a beautiful, beautiful story. I really enjoyed that story. It was I Had the Same Dream Again, which is a twist on the time travel genre. Oops. But just kind of speaking of 3 Days of Happiness, it's a great read and it's really hard hitting. I recommend that one too. But okay, now moving on to what I Have a Secret is about. So the tagline is "Swear You'll Never Tell." 5 high school classmates hold secrets close to their hearts, hidden talents, unspoken feelings, and buried pain as they collide with each other on the path to growing up. They might jostle some of these secrets free. From Yoru Sumino, acclaimed author of I Want to Eat Your Pancreas and I Had That Same Dream Again, comes a gentle, intriguing tale about love, life, and the things we leave unsaid. It sounds intriguing. Totally excited to dive into this and read it and see if the 4th work by Yoru Sumino stands up and if they will kind of be catapulted into a novelist that I will pretty much pick up an instant pre-order from, which, I mean, I already am doing an instant pre-order because of their new book coming out in 2022, which I don't know anything about, but I know it's by them, so I want to read it. Then the next item I picked up is another yaoi romance. This is once again from Tokyo Pop, and this is actually rated mature. This is called Dekoboko Sugar Days, and I've had my eye on this one, but I've never actually took the plunge to buy it on Right Stuff Anime. And then I saw that Dekoboko Sugar Days is actually getting, god damn it, it's getting a sequel. It's getting Dekoboko Bittersweet Days, I believe. So since I saw that it's actually getting a sequel, I said, what the fuck? I'll go ahead and pick this up, and if I like this, I'll pick up the sequel. But, yeah, this is another yaoi manga from Tokyo Pop. Tokyo Pop picks out a lot of, like, yaoi manga. I've noticed that, but alright, I'll read the back of this because I don't really know what it's about, which is kind of bad because, like, I know I have read the synopsis of these. I don't just buy yaoi and yuri just to buy yaoi and yuri. Like, I have to constantly be thinking about them and then, like, constantly, like, run across them. And then there are, like, prerequisites, like, I don't like long series, and I usually only like standalones. But since I saw this one was getting a sequel, and it has been one that I have constantly put in my cart and taken out of my cart, I said, fuck it. It is on Aliburst for a pretty good price, so I'll pick it up. But this is what the back is. There's no tagline. Yujiro Matsukaze has been close friends with Rui Hanamane since the two of them were children. Back then, Yujiro was the one who stood up and took care of his adorable, soft-hearted friend. But as it turns out, Yorojiro's childhood dreams end up growing a little too big to handle, or rather, too tall. At over 6 feet in height, the cute and easygoing Rui towers over his would-be protector and still has no idea Yujiro had a crush on him since they were kids. So, it just seems like it's going to be hopefully a cute yaoi romance. Hopefully there's not too much drama that's in here, but since the flip side, the sequel is called Dekoboko Bittersweet Days, maybe there is some drama. Who knows, but I prefer my romances to actually be kind of sweet and fluffy, and because I like to use romance as an escapism, and I don't want my romance to be too angsty for that reason. The only angsty or drama-filled romances I enjoyed is one that I recently finished, where I read it online and then I got the complete series in, and that was Blue Flag, but it's not too angsty. It's just a really good series, but yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And these last 3 are saran wrapped, which means they are mature manga, because I know that I ordered some mature manga from Aliburst in the past. It was Goodnight Poon Poon, and Goodnight Poon Poon is rated mature, and it has some mature themes in that series, so they were all saran wrapped, which makes me think that I for sure know that I picked up 2 kind of spicier manga, but the third one I wasn't expecting to be saran wrapped or spicy, so okay. I guess that's what I get. I was just trying to meet a quota, so I guess that's what I get for not really reading synopsis or apparently looking at the manga cover. So I don't know if you know what, I'm not even monetized, I don't give a fuck. So this is You Are My Happiness, and it's by Bokuru Yamada, and it's published by Kuma. So the artwork looks really pretty. I'll have to say that the art looks really pretty, but yeah, this is very mature. I'll go ahead and read the back. It does have a tagline this time. I feel really awkward doing this because, like, I don't think I've ever really talked about, like, mature risque manga. Risque? No, mature spicy manga. Before, I don't think I've ever really bought any, like, spicy manga either. Like, I definitely have some, hard-hitting series, but they're either, like, horror or, like, psychological thrillers, so they're really fucked up. But I don't think I've ever, like, intentionally went out to buy, like, spicier romance or spicier manga in general. So, woo. I don't want to say. I feel like I am just fulfilling my destiny of being the family degenerate. Anyways. So, the tagline of You Are My Happiness. Down to have some fun? Think of it as doing a good deed. Oh, apparently it's about devils. Because this guy has wings, like, and a tail. Okay, shut the fuck up and just read this. People pleaser and college student Tamaki runs into a man with dark wings, a tail, and a bit of a Kansai accent named Sakuma. After bringing Sakuma back to his apartment and indulging in a life of sex and freedom, the gears of Tamaki's life starts to come loose. Okay. I should read the goddamn synopsis before I pick this up. This might be too spicy for me. I'm a fucking adult. This is not too spicy for me. I just, like, I feel weird having... I don't feel weird. I shouldn't feel weird. Like, this is my collection, but I've never had intentional smutty manga in my collection before. Anyways. So, it looks like the art's gonna be really beautiful. So, I'm down to give it a read. If I don't like it, I'll sell it. Like, that's kind of the whole point of my collection, is I only keep things I enjoy around or things that have an impact on me. And then if I don't enjoy it or just have like a bare minimum enjoyment or like zero attachment to it, it's out. And then the next kind of spicier manga I picked up is once again rated mature. This is from Sublime. This is once again another yaoi. And this is actually a series, so I'm going to read the first one, and then I'll kind of decide if I like it enough to continue it, and if I do like it enough to continue it, I would probably not order it from Right Stuff, just because I would rather pick it up from websites where I can either get it a little bit cheaper, or just, like, throw it in to get free shipping. And the next series is called Birds of Shangri-La. Once again, it has some beautiful but spicy artwork on it. And I feel so weird doing this, but I shouldn't. It's normal. Right? I don't fucking know, but whatever. If anyone ever play these videos, goddamn. Anyways, I read the back of it. Paradise of there's a word I can't pronounce. A paradise of sensuality. Shangri-La is a male brothel celebrating the glories of gay sex. Newly hired, Apollo is in charge of getting the men ready for clients, but as a straight man, he's a bit naive. Fee, one of the brothel's most sought-after prostitutes, is tasked with getting him up to speed, but not before toying with him a bit. Too bad the rules of the brothel are are clear. No orgasms, no penetration, and no falling in love. So, I'm down to give this a try, and if I enjoy it, I'll keep it around and buy the second volume. And if I don't enjoy it, well, that is that then. And kind of ironic, but the next volume, so it's actually a one-shot, but it happens to be by the same mangaka, Birds of Shangri-La. And that is called Liquor and Cigarettes. And I picked this one because I kind of have heard about this one before, but like, even the name of it just sounds kind of spicy to me. Once again, the artwork is fucking beautiful. So, and this is Ready Mature, and this is definitely one of the more spicier manga that I have had my eyes on for a little bit, so I'm excited to read this, and if I like it, great. If I don't like it, it's like what I'm gonna do with the other manga, just try to sell it. I feel like I'm speed talking through this, and how the fuck am I almost 25 minutes in with not even 10 manga? Shut the I talk too much. But okay, we'll read the synopsis, and then that'll be it for this video. Theo runs a town liquor store. Too bad he's a total lightweight. His lifelong best friend, Camilo, runs the cigarette store across the street, and recently he's been making his attraction to Theo quite clear. Unsure of how he feels about dating a man, Theo accepts Camilo's offer of a trial run of dating, and with a little liquid courage and a lot of heavy petting, Theo sees a whole new side to his childhood friend. Will these new experiences clarify his feelings or only serve to muddy the waters of love? So this one actually seems like it's going to be more drama-filled, but it seems like it's going to be childhood friends to lovers. Good trope most people enjoy, so I'm down to give it a try. But alrighty, you guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you stuck through to the end, and you got to watch me unbox my first physical spicy manga and see me get highly uncomfortable on camera, because yeah. I'm just like, I don't mind owning it, but like at the same time I'm like, if I ever have guests, do I need to hide that? Because I keep my manga in my living room, so like, should I put that towards the back of my bookshelf? We'll see. It's not like I have guests over or any, but alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to, you could leave a like, you could leave a comment, or you could subscribe, or you could do none of it, because honestly, it's your life, and honey, you do you, boo. Ain't nobody here to tell you what to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, I'm gonna see you guys a little bit later. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. How many times can I fucking say later? Anyways, alrighty, thank you so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Stay golden. Bye, guys.